So as I start to record this video, I realize the dogs are probably going to put on a little show for you as well. So you'll get a twofer. You'll get some information. Get to watch happy puppy dogs. If you found your way to this page, chances are you've seen one of my previous posts or you've read one of my emails where I talk about the fact that unhappy lawyers tend to make decisions that can make them and the people they love and the people that depend upon them even unhappier. One, because when we're unhappy, we're in pain, and decisions made out of pain rarely turn out as well as those that are made out of ease and love and curiosity. But it's also because when we're in pain, we tend to lose touch with that which is most important to us. Because, it's a stress response, right? We go into survival. And we go into survival, the higher things, the thing that we love, the things that we love about ourselves and about life tend to go to the background, and we can find ourselves getting blown up, of course. And as I said earlier, I've watched attorneys, whether they're my colleagues, whether they're my clients, whether just people that I know, friends, when I watch those that have kind of screwed up their life, for lack of a better word, it's just because of decisions they made in one of 5 areas of their life that led them somewhere they don't want to go. And I'm going to be highlighting each of those here in different blog posts. Someone has relationships, and this is something that's very important to me because relationships is primary in my life. And we know people that have ended up losing relationships that they love or getting in relationships that don't serve them well. There's also, obviously, substance abuse, all the lawyer's assistant program, all of that. But the third is just general health. We can stop taking care of ourselves. We can pick up habits that don't work well for us. The fourth can be that we just start slipping in our practice. I think it's almost a form of self-sabotage. That before you know it, we're just making bad decisions, or the statute of limitations. We barely don't miss it until we do miss it. And the final is just making a rash decision, which I think, again, is a form of self-sabotage. People tend to do something almost like a delight that we take in just making a mess out of things. So I'm going to record on each of those 5 and post upon those. And what I would say to you that if any of this, look, I'm not trying to create problems where there aren't any. I hope your life continues to go beautifully and you're happy and you have loving relationships and good finances. And you never have to talk to your malpractice carrier and all those other things. But if you found your way here, and if this resonates with you, my guess is there's an intuition that's telling you, something, I may not be on the best track. And the programs that I have developed really is like a 2-step program. The first is, let's talk and see if you are at risk. It's like an assessment of the risk. What are the risk factors? Am I going through one of these 5? What are one of the 5 that I might go to, maybe more? And if I am going to the 5, am I really at risk? Or is this just life and, I'm going to be fine? And if, whatever it is, it's kind of a decision tree and you can decide. But if there is a risk assessment and it does indicate you're at high risk, whatever that means, then we work to get you on the off ramp from where you're going into the on ramp of where you want to go. And learn more about that by clicking through. You can register, whatever it is that you want to do. But again, I can tell you that this, as I said, I think in a previous one, this is insurance. This is an investment. It's a lot more than getting out in front of this and being able to, one, not only avoid it, but to use this as the opportunity for life to say, hey, you know what? I have something better to offer to you. And now that you have decided you don't want to go down a path that's not helpful to you and those that love you, we can go down the path that is. So again, I invite you to inquire about that. If you feel it strong, you can register. If you just want to set up a time to talk, whatever. But if you're hearing this, you can't unring the bell. If this has struck an intuition, take a step, whether it's with me or some way of just getting in touch with your better self, getting in touch with the part of you that is at peace, that knows best, that loves the best for you and everyone you love. And that's the life that I want for myself, for all those I love, and for all those that will come into my field. And if that's you, that would be great.